Morning, another beautiful day in God's kingdom. Today we're going to be taking a look at something that I find quite interesting in light of certain things that happened yesterday, depending on whether you are anyway, let's just go ahead and take a look at what we have before us today. So we're in the book of Joshua, and we're in Joshua chapter 5. And here we have Joshua and Israel about to enter into the land of Jericho. So let's see what happens here. Joshua chapter 5, verse 13. And it came to pass when Joshua was by Jericho that he lifted his eyes and looked, and behold, a man stood opposite him with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went to him and said to him, Are you for us or for our adversaries? And the man said to him, No, but as commander of the army of the Lord, I have now come. And Joshua fell on his face to the earth and worshipped and said to him, What does my Lord say to his servant? And then the commander of the Lord's army said to Joshua, Take your sandal off your foot, for the place where you stand is holy. And Joshua did so. And as I take a look at this, it brings us to a very important thing that we need to remember. In this scenario, we have Joshua coming to this man who he did not recognize, who he did not know, and saying, Hey, you got a sword in your hand. It must be a soldier. So who to where does your allegiance lie? And the commander of the Lord's army says to him, No, I have not come as a person. I've not come as a soldier in your army or in the enemy's army. I have come on a specific assignment, and that is to bring about the will of God. And that is what he had come to do. And that is always the situation, for us as believers. And it kind of reminds me of a time that we were in a Bible class, and this everybody was a bit distracted because there was a match going on, a football match going on, and people wanted to know what the scores were, and everybody was on tenterhooks and all that. And the somebody stood up and said, You know what, let's just pray about this. Let's just pray about this. And our Bible teacher was so irate. He was livid, and he said, What are you guys doing? What do you mean praying for a football match and all that? But we needed the prayer to keep our nerves calm, in that situation. But you see, that is the principle here. God is not for you or for them. God is for his own agenda to be established, and for his own agenda to come to pass. What is that thing that's going to give God glory in that situation? That is what God is after, not your agenda or the enemy's agenda or the opposing person's agenda. It is always about what is going to give God the glory. What is it? God bless you. Have a beautiful day.